Hello guys and welcome back to Thrones of Britannia, my playthrough series as Seaxe or Wessex. If you checked out the series so far, then thank you very much. If you haven't, I really recommend that you go check out the previous few sessions and episodes to more or less get kind of caught up to where we've come from, to where we are now. And I'm going to give you a little short recap. So if you remember from last session, we finished off Gwynedd. We took their last few settlements, and now my eyes was turning to Northymbre and attacking them, but keeping in mind that they do have a few vassals down here that I will have to conquer as well. And also the bit of the issue with the victory condition that kind of popped up because I wasn't expecting it. But one thing I do want to go into with the objective as well, that one thing I didn't notice. So as I was talking about a lot of it, you hit the short first, then you go for the long, and then you have this ultimate victory condition. This triggers when you hit one of these long victory conditions, and this is similar to the way I believe that it works in Warhammer Total War. I haven't played the games myself, so I'm not 100% sure. Someone may be able to correct me in the comment section below, but as far as what will happen is once I hit one of these long-term victories, it'll basically trigger this, and what it is like a last hurrah or the last-ditch effort by the Vikings to invade and basically conquer the British Isles, or in this case, beat me. My idea is to go and defeat them. So you see here, complete any long victory type, then eliminate the Viking invasion fleet, which will appear off the coast. I'm assuming, in my case, it'll be on the south coast, or the southeast. So the idea is once I hit one of these other objectives, which I've completed the short conquest and the short fame, I'm almost going to be close to the short kingdom victory, which I just need basically this area here, which is going to be quite close, and then I just need basically East Ridings or Yorkshire to be able to complete this one, or the fame. And yeah, so we're going to aim towards that. That's going to be quite a good one to get. Also, I do want to point out to people leaving comments, thank you very much for them. I do appreciate them. I've had a couple of really good ones off Yub Gaming again, and pretty much one of his suggestions, he actually laid out a few of them. He said, if you are taking any suggestions, I have a couple. Name your son's army the Dane Crushers. Make your oldest son the heir. Have more cinematic scenes whilst in battle if you can. That's all. Love the series and can't wait for more. And I really do thank you, one, for the suggestions, and two, I'm really happy that you're enjoying this series so far. And yeah, so that's actually really, I'm going to do that now. So again, I rarely go into the faction tab here, so I'm trying to think where I am. I'm at Alfred, and I need to make my oldest son basically the heir, which I think, I'm not sure which one. He's 39, he's 36, and that will give him, he's in charge of my army, so I figure this is Edward. So, heir nominated. So that means it shifts off Ethelhelm and switches to Edward. Now, he'll probably be very upset with that. As you can see, his loyalty has gone down. Because he was the heir, and now he's just had it taken away from him. But now my son's got it, and then his children will have it afterwards, unless something happens to him in the long term. Now, I should really arrange a marriage for my daughter, if possible. See if we can arrange a marriage anywhere. Anyone available? I guess I can arrange it to a general. How old is my daughter? 18. Need a good... someone in a... oh, there's actually no one in a young age that I can really... Never mind then, my daughter's going to have to stay unmarried for the time being. Okay, so I've done that one. That's the first suggestion. It took me a while to do it, I do apologise. I also need to name the army of my son's army, the Dane Crusher. So where is he at the moment? He's actually is general in an army. So we just need to go and find him. So let me have a look at my armies. He's here. Now, I would actually name this army the Dane Crusher, but what the thing is this army hasn't really done anything. It's one of the new armies I think that I constructed. That's just been chilling around. I'd rather name like King Alfred's army the Dane Crushers, because that's actually what he's been doing. And that's how you spell Crushers. Let's just, yeah, C-R-U-S, yeah. There we go. So I think now that's... yeah, cool. Sweet. So I've got the Dane Crushers as an army. They will know the force in most cases. And again, if you do have name suggestions, then please by all means do that. It would be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, tech. So I was actually aiming towards getting a... just moving up the fame victory, to be honest. So I'm going to go for this one. Honourable leader. It's going to take 4 turns. We do have a governor who needs a bit of a kicking. So let's increase his bardship some more, which would be good. We've got a bit of cash to spend. I'm just thinking what to increase around here. Is there anything that's quite low? I mean, I have got a couple of anvils that really need a good boost in most cases of it all, because I've got plenty of food. I've still got some upgrades coming in. I could really actually do with maybe the southern borders being increased, because it would actually give me more fame. Let's go to 8 turns, more happiness, more fame, and also the church increases the income, and this as well increases fame. Ooh, 8 XP per general per turn. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go for this one because it's more expensive, but it's going to take less turns to complete. It decreases corruption by 20% extra. Gives extra 8% fame, 3% on generals per turn, 2 happiness. Obviously, I do lose some more gold, but I also get research rate increased. So it's a good thing to go for. I really need to get that. I think that's like a faction-specific building as well. So you can only create like one of them. Okay, so those forces have backed away, which is good. We've got this army that's kind of like chilling here now. Now, my plan was to have this army take this settlement quickly and then run down towards Chester and come and back up my main army. This army to go and start taking a couple of these other settlements. This one to move north, take a couple. And I think I had a third army nearby. Yeah, this one. And just basically march through the territory and just take loads of settlements in quite quick succession. So it's like this army takes this settlement and moves to besiege. This one takes these 2 and then moves up and goes for helping the besiege, then moves further north. This one comes down and takes these settlements. And then these armies kind of like hold off and kind of deal with any major armies. But the main concern that I have is that I get an army that decides to go, you know what, I'm going to move down this way because I've got no kind of defensive armies at the moment. But we'll see. But I'll probably just have to wait a few more turns to get me sent in preparation for this, because I need to. There's a lot of maintenance that needs to be done on my, as you can see down here, in improving buildings, because I've been kind of neglecting a lot of them while focusing on just conquering everywhere. And you can't hold the territories that you kind of conquer if you are not very good overlord to them all and improve them, because people can get very unhappy and pissed at you. So this one would be good. Gives me more industry. It gives me more armor in those settlements. So we'll get that in there. And I'm not at war with anyone, which is good. Gwent's declared war on this guy. Maybe if I join in with Gwent, they might actually like me some more. And then they might become like an alliance. We'll see. Again, I've not got any armies nearby to really jump in and help, to be honest. Well, I've got one army. Now we're going to wait. We'll wait. Okay, so this is for my daughter. I guess married to Alfric. She gives loyalty, which is a good one. Yeah, I'll give my blessing. Why not? That seems like a good thing to do. Again, these guys are trespassing in my lands, which I don't really appreciate. I don't know. Where's all the other armies? I think this is probably a good turn to declare war. While I've got this army here, I can go in and attack. Let's just have a look here. What I can actually probably do, and be very sneaky here, is move this army up to block them off from this side, and then attack. And what the idea would be then is I can basically double pincer them, and then basically crush this army in one go, which would probably be a better idea. So let's do that. Okay. I've had enough of Northymbre. I can't declare on these guys, I don't think. Oh, I can. Although saying that they are a vassal kingdom, so let's declare war on Northumbria, I guess. Because the vassals will get drawn into it anyway. No, you will not decide how long I stay. You're going to be very much quite hard. Are you going to join in? They're hostile towards... Oh. I'm just having a look at... Oh, so this is how they view us. Okay. So we're into war. All my vassals have joined in. So this is like a major conflict that's just erupted on the coast. So let's move this army first. Take this settlement. Occupy it. And then the same again for these. So straight in. And start taking settlements. So we'll get this one first. And the same again for this one. Just go through, march, 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 take, take, take. This army can move around to here, which is quite close by. And then I'll go and attack with this army. I'm hopeful they're just going to stay and fight. We'll see. Oh, they're back to 8. Which is a bit frustrating in a sense, because I'm not anywhere near now for the second army. Let's see what army we got here. So, yeah, this is going to be easy. I'm well more better off than he is. Cool. So, aggressive stance. Let's kill him. It's fine. So that army's being crushed. And we're just going to see what happens on this east coast. We need to fix the loyalty. That's a big one because we've taken a few more estates. So let's have a look here. Yeah, look at this. We've got 6 estates now. It's like, yeah, that's not going to be... No one's going to be happy with that. So let's have a look here. You have Brothric. He can come and take a settlement. And who else has only got 1? Alfric. You can have that one. And there we go. So that should increase everyone's loyalty back up to a sufficient level. I mean, Athelheim is going to be pissed off anyway, but I can deal with him in the long term. I mean, I could actually probably ask him to pledge allegiance in the kind of sense of it. I'll know that one. Where are you? So loyalty. Have a look at his card. Oh, I guess I've got to go into the family tree and do it. Where are you? I think you were all the way on this side, wasn't you? Yeah. So I can secure his loyalty, lower his influence, strip estate, but I can ask him to increase his loyalty, which will be better to me. So I can pay the bribe, which is 500. Or I can bribe with words, which will lower my influence but increase his loyalty by 2. We'll do that. There we go. So that's going to be useful. And what I can do now... So this army is going to move down and take this settlement again. I'm going to use basically my main army to sit and just hold these crossings for a main enforce to come round. Because they're not going to be able to invade me this turn, I don't think. Okay, and for the mortality, someone's been destroyed. As expected, I got 2 big armies coming down. They're marching south. I've got another army up here. I managed to just see it coming over through the coast. So they're going to be coming this way. There's another main army here, which is fine. I mean, I can deal with that. What I'm probably going to do, in most cases, is have this army run up and take this settlement. So, occupy. Good. I'm going to have this army wait here, because what I feel that they're going to do is besiege this main settlement. So it might actually be a good idea to pull back. So I'm trying to think of a good way to get there, because there's a road here. I'd actually have to go all the way down to here and run up to relieve the settlement. This army, I mean, how close can I get? So it can't get... I mean, I could take the settlement and they won't be able to reach it. And then what I can do is sit nearby and defend here. And try and like encourage them into attack me. Yeah, we'll do that. So, oh, that's wrong one, wrong army. Damn it. No, that's fine. We'll take this settlement. Yeah, I did want it the other way around. To be honest, I wanted this army to take the settlement and then King Alfred's army to kind of be here. But we'll see what happens when they come and attack. I'm not sure how big this army is. But we do need to get across here. So it's going to be a bit awkward. I mean, this is the only thing I hate about this coastal area is the fact of that you can't get anywhere nearby. Right, okay. That's cool. Trying to think what's the best option of call here. Do I move down and come this way, and then next turn, because I've got a feeling they are going to besiege this settlement. And it might be good just having an army nearby on this area to do that. So let's move this way. So I will be able to move around next turn, as you can see. I mean, I could move to here, to be honest, and then get there next turn. But I'd rather be on the roads, because it means you can move more. So we'll move down this way. So we've just recently taken this settlement, but that's fine. We'll see which way these guys go. Because again, there's these two big armies that I am concerned about a lot. I wonder if I can kind of encourage Gwent to join in a war with me. Can you join war? I'll make a nice payment to you. Yeah, okay, that won't do it. Not for now, anyway. That's fine. And do we spend some dosh? I mean, it might be a good idea to increase the armor of this settlement. Can I do anything in the time being? No, I think it's probably best idea just to keep hold of the money and then think about doing something next turn, maybe. I love when my predictions come true. And it's always nice when you see it. One of my main settlements is now under siege, as I more or less, again, predicted. So it means that this army needs to run round and deal with this besiegement. I'm just trying to think how I'll be able to attack him. I'd have to actually go through the... I mean, unless I go this way around and attack him from the back. But by the looks of it, I'm going to have to run through... If I go to here... and get close enough to the settlement to support it, and then I'll be able to see if I can flank round and attack through the marshland. So if I go to here, I'm close enough to the settlement to support. I'll probably lose a couple of settlements here, but that's fine. The idea is to crush their armies, if possible. Okay, so we can wait there. That's fine. I also had another prediction where this army would come and attack me, which it did do, and now what's left me in a good position is to attack him from, basically just wipe his army out. So what we're going to do is move this army to here, run up and attack. He's going to run off, but guess what? I'm still in range, and so is this army. So guess what? He's going to get wrecked. So at first, when I was debating on the river crossing whether to attack him or not, or defend against him, I was more or less paying attention to what army he had, and it does consist of quite a lot of strong troops. As you can see here, he's got a quite an experienced army. So I didn't want to have attack him on his own, but with two armies, yeah, kill him, get rid of them all. Look at that, fantastic. And the good thing is I can now move this army down to here and still be able to fortify. And they also have this other army being able to move in as well. I'm just trying to think which is the best way to go. Do I move forward and see if I can siege Manchester straight away? Would that be a good idea? Yeah, we'll do that. Siege Manchester, see if we can take it, and then that kind of balances out on here. And we've also just finished our progress on our tech tree, which is always good. We can actually increase our siege, so we get heavy siege engines. We can get some more tithes. Road networks. I mean, this one would be good to get because it says plus 50% road development all regions. Now, does that mean it costs less, or it just means that shortest distance between 2 points is well built and well maintained roads? Oh, so I guess it means that you probably move quicker as well. I'm going to guess. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Yeah, so we'll seed Manchester, and then we'll have to kind of see what armies kind of pop out over this way. And I'm going to just basically hold up here and heal. And let's see what happens, because they might actually attack straight away.